Hi everyone, this is Niranjan Kane of Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. I am here to explain the presentation of subject called Social Connectivity and Responsibility. Let's jump into the topic. Social Connectivity and Responsibility. The subtopics of this subject are plantation and adaptation, heritage walk and crafts corner, organic farming and waste management, water conservation and conservating techniques, and food walk. So let's see the introduction to social connectivity and responsibility initiatives. SCR focused on plantation and adaptation to promote environmental sustainability. Heritage Walk is organized to educate visitors about the rich cultural history of the region. The organization emphasizes the organic farming practice to reduce chemical usage and promote healthier produce so we can be healthy and we can live many more days. So the next is importance of plantation and adaptation. Plantation helps in conserving biodiversity and mitigating climate change effects. Adaptation strategies are crucial for communities to cope with changing environmental conditions. SCR's plantation and adaptation efforts aim to create more resilient ecosystem, which may lead to afforestation. So climate change threatens biodiversity and livelihoods of tropical forest communities. Now we can see the exploring of heritage walk. The heritage walk showcases historical landmarks and traditional practices of the region. Participants learn about the significance of preserving cultural heritage for future generations. Heritage Walk, which also promotes the tourism while for fostering a sense of pride in local tradition. So, the benefits of organic farming. Organic farming reduces the chemical runoff and protects water from pollution. Consumers benefit from healthier produce free from the harmful pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. So we need to reduce the use of harmful pesticides which may lead to human health disorders. SCR's organic farming practices supports the sustainability agriculture and promote environmental stewardship. So next we move on to the water conservation initiatives. Social connectivity and responsibility which plays a major role in water conservation. So we need to implement water conservation techniques such as rainwater harvesting and drip irrigation. So efficient water management practices which reduces the water wastage and ensure the sustainable usage. Water conservation is essential for preserving ecosystems and ensuring water security for future generation. If we save water today, it can be helpful for the future generation. So it is important to guard against the rising costs and potential conflicts of water. And it also useful to prepare the future droughts and also to preserve the environment to make water available for recreational purposes. Promoting food work. As we know, food work is one of the tastiest way to enjoy the life. Food work introduces participants to local cautious and traditional cooking method. Participants get to experience the diverse flavors and culinary heritage of the region. Food work supports the local food producers and promotes sustainable food consumption practices. Sustainable practices in plantation. Social connectivity and responsibility promotes agroforestry practices to enhance the soil fertility and also increases the biodiversity. Planting native species helps in restoring degraded ecosystem and preserve the indigenous flora. Sustainable plantation method contribute to carbon sequestration and combating deforestation. Engaging the community in heritage preservation. Community involvement in heritage preservation fosters a sense of pride. Heritage conservation efforts create opportunities for local artisans and cultural practitioners. Social connectivity and responsibility collaborates with the community stakeholders, which also ensures the sustainable management of heritage sites. So let's see the organic farming for environmental health. Organic farming, it reduces the soil erosion and improves soil health through natural fertilization. So by eliminating the synthetic chemicals in farming practices protects the beneficial insects and pollinators which are used for higher yield and better fertility. Organic farming contributes to climate change mitigation by reducing greenhouse emission. Innovative water conservation technologies. Social connectivity and responsibility utilizes innovative technologies like sensor-based irrigation for efficient water usage. Water recycling systems are implemented to reduce water consumption in agricultural activities. So by investing in modern water conservation technologies also enhances the productivity while conserving the water resources. So here is a smart park irrigation system that relies the soil on the soil state, weather condition and current weather conditions. Culinary diversity in foodwork. Foodwork celebrates the culinary diversity of the region, showcasing unique dishes and flavors. Participants engage in interactive local chefs to learn traditional cooking techniques. Foodwork promotes sustainable food and encourages support for local food business. Reforestation for economic restoration. It is the major part of human society to do reforestation projects by social connectivity and responsibility aims to restore the degraded landscapes and enhance the biodiversity. Planting native trees helping in providing the habitat for wildlife and improving ecosystem resilience, which is very necessity for the biosystem to live. Reforestation efforts contribute to carbon sequestration and climate change adaptation. So the educational significance of heritage work. Heritage Walk serves as an educational tool for schools, universities to learn about the local history. Interactive sessions during the walk participants in experiential learning and cultural heritage. Heritage Walk contributes to raising awareness about the importance of preserving heritage sites. And now we see the health benefits of organic produce. Organic produce is free from synthetic chemicals, promoting better health and well-being. Nutrient-rich organic fruits and vegetables supports a balanced diet and enhance the immune system of human being. Consumers benefit from reduced exposure to pesticides and harmful residues through organic farming. So next we move on to community engagement in water conservation. Community participation in water conservation programs promotes collective responsibility for resource management, water conservation awareness campaigns educate research on importance of sustainable water usage. Engaging community members in water conservation fosters a sense of environmental stewardship and empowerment. So majorly there are three ways for water conservation program. The step one is conduct an irrigate audit. The step two is ensure uniform soil penetration. And the final and last step is ensure water availability. So these are the three-step water conservation program. Cultural exchange through food walk. Food walk facilitates cultural exchange by introducing participants to diverse culinary traditions. Sharing food stories and recipes create opportunity for cross-cultural understanding and appreciation. Food walk promotes cultural diversity and inclusivity through universal language of food. Sustainable agricultural practices in plantation. So the sustainable agricultural practices like crop rotation and composting improve soil fertility and productivity. Integrated pest management will reduce the reliance on chemical pesticides and also promotes the natural pest control. SCR's commitment to sustainable agricultural ensures long-term viability of farming ecosystems. Economic opportunities in heritage preservation. Heritage preservation generates economic opportunities through tourism and cultural heritage industries. Local communities benefit from heritage-related business, creating jobs and income opportunities. Heritage preservation contributes to sustainable development by promoting cultural tourism and heritage conservation. So the future prospects of organic farming are the future of organic farming lies on technological innovations for sustainable agricultural practice. Organic farming certification programs transparency and creditability for organic produce in the market. Continued research and development in organic farming will drive growth and adoption of sustainable food systems. Call to action for sustainable initiatives. Supports SCR's initiatives in plantation, heritage preservation, organic farming, water conservation, and food work. Encourage community involvement and participation in sustainable practices for greener future. Together, we can make difference in conserving the environment and promoting sustainable living for generations to come. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you. Hope you like the video.